Hello everyone, and welcome to another unboxing from Always Play Blue. Today we're going to take a look at recent Kickstarter arrival DOOMLINGS, a 2 to 6 player set collection game designed by Justice Mayer and Andrew Mayer and published by McCoy and Mayer. So this was a Kickstarter I backed early last year, I believe, and it was at a time when I was backing a couple of sort of big box games, and I wanted to get back to that. Just a nice simple card game, nice small box to go on the shelf. DOOMLINGS came in 3 varieties. I think there was like a basic, there was the black box, which is what I've got, and then there's the gold box, which includes all the expansions. So I think I've got 2 expansions missing from this one. But there's no fancy components, no dice, no anything like that, no miniatures. It's just a box of cards, very much in the vein of Unstable Unicorns or Exploding Kittens. You can see here it's even got the old fold-out sheet of rules, but it seems to cover everything. There's some variants in there. There's a few sort of like things you might come across. You've got helpful icons and that stuff there, and you can see the trait artwork is already on covering that. So I've got 3 packs of cards in here. I've got I think I've got some expansions, and I've got the sort of the base block, which is probably that one there, it's a big thick one. And then I've got these foam blocks, really tough ones actually, not the normal sort of spongy ones. But I'm guessing if I brought the expansions separately, they will fit in this box. But I'm going to sleeve these, and the extra thickness that will provide will no doubt take up that space. So yeah, this is just a video looking at the cards today. We're going to look at the artwork. So just quickly, DOOMLINGS is a game where players starting at the birth of life, and then they're going through ages, and mixed in with every 4 ages will be a catastrophe card, and when you hit that, you then start your next set of ages. When you get to your 3rd catastrophe card, where something bad will happen, that's the game end trigger. So once that happens, you're all done. There's a catastrophe card there. And there's a dominant, so you've got traits and dominant traits as well. And so yeah, you just play to the end of the game, and then it's all about building up the sets. There's 4 colours and a colourless, sort of colourless grey set, and they all have different scoring conditions and different abilities. The score is that number in the bottom hand corner there, so that motley one is worth 4 points at the end of the game. Some of them have like a 0 score on them, but then they have an ability that at the end of the game, you know, if you've got so many blue ones or something, then it's worth that amount of points instead, so you won't have an actual number on the card. And it's just all about getting your sort of tableau in front of you up to a decent scoring. These cards here, I forget what it's called, but you basically have a hand limit, and you can manipulate hand limit up or down using these cards here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on one side and 5, 6, 7, 8 on the other. And that can fluctuate throughout the game. And then these are all the ages. So each age you turn over, and it has a little thing on the bottom of it that says, you know, now each player can do this, or now you don't do this round. It like changes the rules slightly, and there's enough in here. There's quite a nice mix, and the same with the catastrophes as well. There's a nice mix, so you won't just have the same cards every game. You know, you'll never know what's coming up next. And you can see here I got some. I think there was 8 or 10 sort of metallic cards as well. I believe that was a stretch goal, and then you got the big box here. But yeah, the art's cute. As I said, the 2 games I named earlier, Unstable Unicorns and Exploding Kittens, it's very much in that vein. It's like a nice, simple, fun party game. Just cards, cool artwork, silly abilities. You know, there's no skill to this. It's not about dominating this as a tactical game. It's just the fun and the silliness, or like what cards, because there are so many cards in the game as well that you know, there's no point in holding out for that one card you think is going to be the one to do it. It's that's so cute. So the purple ones are really cute. I'm seeing here. But there's your colours. You've got your blue, green, purple, and red, and then you've got your grey colourless ones. And the different colours also have a different sort of. They're very similar themed with everything. But yeah, that's DOOMLINGS. That's a terrible throw, and that's a new card game in our collection. So yeah, definitely check that one out. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to see more content, head over to Instagram @alwaysplayblue, or check out the website alwaysplayblue.com. Thank you.